Salam Tana, Taina Yisterling. Greetings. We have to go back to the old media because we recorded. This is the update. Technical difficulties. We'll call this one technical difficulties. Um, to say the least, we recorded a couple of lectures, and electronically, digitally, they've been lost, basically, and we don't think we'll be able to retrieve them due to some of the recording electronic, smart and so-called recording device, so-called digital recording device malfunctioning. We recorded twice so far the eighth sabbatical teaching that is entitled Azazacho, namely YHWH he commanded, dealing with Jacob and Esau reuniting the reconciliation, we can call it, of Yaakov and Esau, as well as the very interesting, many very interesting points in this particular lesson. And we recall them, especially as we go over the teaching, so we can teach on them and share them again. However, we want to note this for the record because we are very much delayed in the preparation of the eighth sabbatical reading, the Nabab and the Timharit, as well as the teaching, the Talmud of Negus Negest, in and according to his Christ, Getachina met Hanatachin Yesus Christos. So this is a short message, a reminder, update of Shabbat Shalom, Senbet Salam. It's the eighth sabbatical Sabbath, the Torah scroll reading, Azazacho, Wayishlach, or according to the Ashkenazis, Vayishlach, which basically means he commanded. And the Schofield Study Bible, the Reference Bible, we have a digital version of it that we would like to have available on our website, the main website, www.lojsociety.org. Have that up and available very soon so we all can be on the same page, especially with these crucial readings as well as reasonings and studies. And so once again, we apologize because it seems as though the eighth sabbatical reading and studies concerning Jacob and Esau, the reconciliation of Jacob and Esau, Mahanaim, the two hosts, the two bands, the wrestling, the meaning of Jacob and Israel as far as it concerns us prophetically as a people, as a once lost but now found Beta Israel. All those are nuances and significant elements that, as I have said, this is the second time, actually it will be the third time when we attempt to teach on it again, but we are suffering and being persecuted by certain, let's say, Tanawi technical difficulties that may delay, and we hope and pray that it does not take away from the import of the teaching, and hopefully your receptiveness to the word and receiving the word that's important for us in this particular day and time. So my brothers and sisters, watch and pray. We're gonna attempt to get this all together, try to work this out, try to cast out these electronic demons that have been sabotaging some of our equipment and has erased several lectures and reasonings, recent ones that we have made, in particular the reasoning and teaching for the eighth sabbatical reading, which is Azazacho. And another note is that we have a typo there, Bamarinya, or actually in Englizinya, in the English part, there's a little typo in the English when you look on page 4. The Amharic is correct, Azazacho, but we have Izazacho, which would be I commanded them. However, in the Amharic is Azazacho. is he commanded them, which agrees with YHWH, the Hebrew, he commanded them. So as you get a time and opportunity, please do remember the seventh day, the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. And what better way than to watch and pray and to read and to study the Sabbatical, the Torah scroll, reasonings and studies such as the eighth one. So once again, Shabbat Shalom, Senbet Salam, and this is just a forward word that we're sending and preparing to send out there due to some of the Satanawi technical difficulties that we are having. So we're going to attempt a third time to record these particular teachings, but for a moment we need to watch and pray and just meditate and just realign ourselves and not allow these offenses or off fences to take us off of our balance, the balance of our mind, trying to figure out why these things are going on. But we do overstand spiritually that it's a spiritual warfare, and electrical and all of this technology is part spiritual anyway, like water is half spiritual. So word to the wise should be sufficient. So watch and pray, stay tuned, and more to come, Yah willing. Salam.